What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Part 7 of Marriage Talk with the Dowdells.
So, what is an area? Because I first want to tell people, in marriage, you can't just give up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta really work. It takes hard work. You gotta be willing to grow. Be willing to grow. Be willing to change. You know what I'm saying? And adapt to each other, because you're gonna constantly go through changes. So, what is your take on that, sweetheart?
Man, marriage is a mug, man. It's beautiful.
Right.
It's beautiful, but it's also very challenging.
Yes.
It's extremely challenging. And it's something that you got to constantly work at, man. You got to constantly work at. Marriage ain't something that you just get married and everything is just peaches and cream from there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I really feel that strong marriages ain't built till they've been tested.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody can still get along if you ain't been through shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anybody can still get along.
Right.
But it's when the marriage been tested.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When somebody in that marriage heart been broken.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But your love for that person won't let you let them go.
Oh, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes somebody break your heart. You know what I'm saying? Somebody disappoint you, especially if it might be over and over at times. But your love for them, that unconditional love, that's what some people never tap into. They quit or they give up, and then they go get something else that put them through worse than what they quit on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Sometimes it work out better. You know what I'm saying? But if that person was really your person, that's a whole other can of worms there. But that person was really your person, and you quit because of heartache, I mean, you got to look at it. Heartache is really part of life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you live for any amount of time in life, you're going to be hurt by something or someone.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that really don't remove your spouse. Just because somebody marry you and get you know what I'm saying, give them your last name or they get your last name. You know what I'm saying? That does not remove them from the possibility of hurting your feelings or breaking your heart.
Right.
And that's a concept that I feel like a lot of people, when they get married, they don't understand that.
Yes.
That this person can hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I get it that people say, oh, you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to make sure that you got all this and all that worked out before you marry somebody. But I feel like that's some bullshit too, a little bit. Because think about it. Think about it. Yes, you can grow all you need to personally.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But growing to work with another person, you can't do that until you get the other person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And y'all grow on meshing together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's your take on that, babe?
Well, for me, because people always talk about being friends and getting to know a person and seeing how they are in a situation, and like I feel like if you're with somebody, first of all, if you're by yourself, like my husband said, you don't get to grow to see how somebody, you don't get to grow and see how a person is going to react until you are actually with them. But one thing I wanted to say was that you can be with somebody and not truly really care, and you can be with them for 4 seasons or whatever and not truly care about their hard time and their hardship or what they do.
That's good. Understanding where a person come from.
Yeah, you cannot even care about their behavior. You know what I'm saying? But until you put your love and your hard work and your care into that person, is when you start to see the changes that need to be made. Because if you truly love and care about somebody, you want to see them grow. And if they are portraying a bad behavior or characteristics, you want to talk to them about it and let them know, like, hey, I really think that you would be better in this way if you just, work on being better in this way. Like, this is not good behavior.
You just dropped a nugget right there. Real love confronts.
Yes.
But go ahead.
Yes. And I'm going to get to that because if I love my husband, I want to see my husband be the best him.
You better, damn it. You better love me.
I do. And so that's why I've gotten on his nerves so much. Because I'm constantly telling him, like, and he feel like I'm always coming at him with something. But in reality, I'm not going to deal with just your potential. I want to see you be the best man that you can be. And this is not the best man that you can be when you're not doing what you're supposed to do or doing things that need to be done to better yourself. So I'm going to tell you, babe, I don't want to sound no type of way, but I can see that you can use some change in this area. This bothers me about you, and it's not a good habit. It's not a good behavior. You know what I'm saying? So you have to come together. Nobody's gonna be perfect. Nobody's gonna have everything together. But it's until you get with the person and you get intertwined with the person that you start to develop the feelings, the love, and the care.
Well, let me put this note out there. It ain't only the woman that's able to confront the man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The man is able to confront the woman too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If she got ways that need to change, that's beneath her potential, you gotta bring that to her chin, man.
Yes.
Real love confronts.
Yes, absolutely. So you have to. I understand people being afraid to give their heart and give their love and all of those things, but that's why you work on it. That's why you dedicate yourself to that person. You know what I'm saying? And before you even tie the knot with that person, you got to see some type of compatibility. Right. You got to see that y'all are compatible. Or otherwise, you're just wasting your time. There's no point in me hanging around my husband and I really don't like talking to him. There's no point in me hanging out with my husband and we both don't like to go out and do things together. He'd rather go do his thing and I'd rather go do mine. What is the point?
We've been there before.
But I'm saying, and that almost caused us divorce, separations.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be willing to get into. It's a risk. Yes, you're taking a risk. It's a sacrifice. But if you love somebody and you're really thinking about spending your life with them, you have to take the good and the bad. Ain't nobody flawless. I don't care. Ain't nobody flawless. Everybody got flaws. Everybody got something that needs to be changed.
What flaws you willing to work with?
Right.
What flaws do you have patience for? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everybody got flaws.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something wrong with them.
Yep.
What wrongs are you willing to stomach though?
Yes.
What wrongs are you willing to work through?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And be patient with.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, if you really see a person's potential and you know what they really could be,
yes.
and when you view their wrongs, you know what I'm saying? How long are you willing to stick in there to see them to that potential?
That's good.
How long?
And I'm gonna tell you this because they might not even realize that they are a certain type of way until you bring it to their attention.
That's why it's not good to stay quiet in a marriage.
Come on.
And suppress your feelings.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's not good.
Communication is the key.
But we're going to keep on going on episode 8.
With the Dowdales.
With the Marriage Talk with the Dowdales. Episode 8 coming up.